Welcome to Kingston Twin Ovals in Hobart for today's first one-day match between Australia and Sri Lanka's Under-19s. The players and officials just heading out into the field now. If you're just joining us, Sri Lanka have won the toss. They'll bowl first. In the batting lineup for Australia, Zak Evans and Max Bryant to open. Dilshan coming in again. Outside the off stump and flashed. Past the slips and to the third man boundary for 4. Comes into Edwards again. It's Fuller and clipped off the pads nicely. The fieldsmen give chase, but I don't think they'll get there. It goes all the way to the boundary. And this one's just heaved by Edwards over the leg side. And back-to-back boundaries for the Australians. It's 4, and it's even better this time from Max Bryant. This time he pierces the other side of mid-off. Again to Max Bryant. He's driving straight and beautifully placed. 2 fieldsmen giving chase, but they won't get here. This outfield is lightning fast.
Martin saving the game for Sri Lanka. Big shout for leg before. And that is smashed by Maxi Bryant. And that is the end of Max Bryant. Not the best shot he's played today. He's just flicked that. That is a beautiful shot by Zak Evans. Over the top of cover. Bang. That is huge from Zak Evans. That gets past the keeper, straight down the back of the ground for 4. Mania, as Mendes continues. And he's bowled him, in fact. A wonderful delivery there to the set batsman in Edwards. That's a nice shot there from Uppal. It'll go for 4, in fact.
So Mendes to continue here from the northern end. And it's pulled nicely by Param Uppal, and it'll meet the man on the square leg fielder for 4. It's a really nicely played shot there. He didn't try and overhit that one. He
2 men in the ring. He just, as I say that, put the curse on him and sprays a wide one that Param manages to cut through point for 4.
That is a great attempt at a catch there. There's a bit of confusion there. Let's just flick through the onside for a second. And that is 50 up for Param Uppal. Great performance by the co-captain of Australia. That is a lovely shot by Param Uppal.
So, which would be a fantastic effort.
And this could be it. That is high and out. Commentator's curse has got him there.
Yeah.
He's bowled him. A fantastic delivery there. And this will be tight, and oh, that's a great throw. And as you say that, Uppal has gone straight down the ground. And he has nicked one through. Sorry, he's been bowled. I apologise. And that'll go for 4 as well. It's a lovely shot.
We've got another.
And Melody has been clean bowled there by Ransika.
Well bowled.
It's a lovely delivery. Oh. Who flicks it onto the leg side. They're going to take at least one. He wants to come back for the second. And he will. That is a great century by Param Uppal, one of the co-captains of this team. He salutes his teammates. What a fantastic performance by this young man. And he goes exactly in that direction, and that's 6 runs.
It's out. Lovely catch.
Lovely catch. And that'll be the end of Param Uppal. He is caught and bowled by Jayawik Rama. And they'll take the run anyway. And Zak Evans has been run out on the very last ball of the innings. And Australia will finish 8 for 265. After going their 9 for 265, sorry, after going their full measure of overs.
Still 2 men in the slips as Evans comes in. Angles across and beautifully driven
Lovely
in between
shot.
the men at cover and mid-off. And all the way to the boundary. It's the first one of this Sri Lankan innings. Carlisle again, this is full and a big shout from Ian Carlisle. And not given by the umpire, who walks away pretty quickly. Turns at the top of his mark again. This is short and pulled away.
Lovely
the batsman
shot.
won't have to run those. So it races away to the square leg boundary for 4.
Which is evident the ball's not quite carrying through.
Carlisle in again and whipped off the pads nicely
Lovely
on this
shot.
occasion. 1 bounce and over square leg for 4. Fuller and straighter and nicely clipped off the pads again by Chris Ball, and that'll go all the way to the boundary. Zak Evans turns at the top of his mark to start his second over. And this one's high, it's mishit. The man at mid-off gets underneath it.
Very nice catch.
And a magnificent catch there by Jonathan Merlot. Evans outside off stump, there's the edge.
He's edge and gone.
Maladay with the catch, and 2 wickets in the over for Zak Evans. As Carlisle turns, it comes in again. It's short, it's top edge. There's men coming around. Jack Edwards at first slip is under it. And another wicket for the Australians. Ian Carlisle gets his first.
Carlisle again. Bit of a change of pace that I felt by Carlisle, but Mendes flicks it very well, and it's raced out in the outfield, and that's gone for 4. And Mendes is out. He just absolute lollipops one up to the fielder there at mid-on, and he departs. Catching opportunity, just over the fielder there, short in mid-on, and it may not quite get to the rope. Oh, yes, it does. Reaches the rope. that's a 4.
In. That's way too short. It's a fantastic shot. So
Lovely
he just
shot.
rocked back on the back foot and pulled it. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the spinners bowling in tandem soon.
Sutherland in again here. Beautifully driven by Nipun Sumanasinger. The fieldsman will give chase, and they won't get there on this occasion. So a much needed boundary for Sri Lanka. Sutherland in again. Another short delivery. It's high up on the bat. The man at fine leg coming around. And it's right into the hands of Jack Edwards. So the plan pays off for Australia. Will Sutherland picks up his first wicket today. Neil on strike for his first ball. It's full and beautifully driven past the man at mid-off. A perfect start for Jihan Daniel all the way to the boundary for 4. Now he's got 2 right-handers out there. This one's full and it's bowled in. And a little celebration there from Lloyd Pope, who picks up his first. It's been a brilliant start from the Australian leg spinner. A couple of tight overs results in a brilliant wicket. Sri Lanka goes 6 down. Start of the 22nd over now. Will Sutherland driven, and the man at mid-on has claimed it. So Will Sutherland picks up another wicket. And a juggling catch there.
Oh, nice. Oh, they've gone up. Oh, he's given him. Some very, very aggressive bowling there by young Evans. Here he is. Bit of a shout, a little half shout, but turned down by the umpire, who's not moved. Here's Pope once again. Jeez, absolutely teed off there. One bounce. One bounce for. I thought he'd gone all the way there, but just fell a bit short. Again to Ransinker. Very nicely switched down to the boundary rope for 4. Now, I'm not quite convinced that was the shot he was after. Oh, absolutely superb catch. Ransinker has been dismissed. What a catch. And that's the end of Ransinker, who batted quite well. Big shout there from the Australians. The umpire's unmoved. They all seem a bit perplexed. It must have been a pretty good shout. Catching opportunity there, and that's all wrapped up. Lloyd Pope claims the last wicket of the match. Australia run out comfortable winners in the first of this 5-match ODI series between the Sri Lankan and the Australian Under-19 teams here at the Twin Ovals. Very confidence-boosting victory that is for the Australians.
Yes,